Hi, this is Gary Woods, and welcome to Santa Barbara Real Estate Talk for Saturday, March 7th, 2015. Today we look at the first 2 months of 2015 compared to what went on for the first 2 months of 2014. Starting out there in Carpinteria, Summerland, home estate PUD, sales are up. Boy, went from 6 to 11. Median sales price went down, went from 1.62 to 925. But the average went up, went from about 2.5 to about 3.3. And those escrows, well, there were 8 last year. There's 17 this year. But here's what gets weird. 1.167 median list last year, 829 this year. Currently 30 homes available out there in Carpinteria Summer, and $1.26 million is the median list, 3.7 that average. Look at condo sales also up, went from 4 to 7. The median sales price also went down, went from 598 to 552. Average also went down, went from 573 to 516. Those escrows, well, 5 last year, 12 this year. Boy, things are rocking out there. 478 though was the median list last year, 459 this year. Currently 14 condos available. Carpinteria, 514 median list, 556 that average. Going over to Montecito. Montecito sales down, went from 24 to 18. But that median sales price went out of sight. Went from about $2 million to almost $6 million. Average also went from 2.8 to about 5.7. Those escrows way up. Went from 18 to 28. But the median list price didn't move at all. Went from about 2.7 to about 2.7. Currently 95 homes available in Montecito. $4.9 million is that median list. 8.2 that average. Looking at condo now. Condo sales went way up. Went from 1 to 4. Last year that one sale, 850. This year median 1.2. Average about 1.9. And those escrows, well, 4 last year, 6 years, so everything up. And that median list also up, went from 900 to 950. Currently 9 condos available out there in Montecito. 1.6 million is that median list, 1.6 million that average. Looking now at the east of State Street, sales way down, went from 40 to 24. Median sold price also went down, went from 1.17 to 1.09, and the average also went down from about 1.2 to 1.37. And those escrows, well, 35 last year, 49 this year, so a bunch of escrows on the horizon. 1.3 million last year, median list 1.2 million this year. Currently 59 homes available on the east side of Santa Barbara. $1.4 million that median list, 2.4 the average. Looking now at condo sales down by 1, went from 15 to 14. Median sales price went down also, went from 599 to 552. Average went down, went from 703 to 631. And those escrows, well, 14 last year, 18 this year, so a lot of escrows out. 622 median list last year, 664 this year, so a little bit of an upturn. And currently 33 condos available on the east side of Santa Barbara. 599 median list, 813 that average. Look at the west side now. What's going on the west side? Sales are down, went from 34 to 29. Median sales price also went down, went from 942 to 921. The average went up, went from about $1,086,000 to $1.3 million. And those escrows, well, 28 last year, 35 this year. The median list last year, 897. This year, 899. And currently 36 homes available on the west side of Santa Barbara. $1.1 million is that median list. 1.35 is the average. Looking at condo now. Condo sales up, went from 9 to 11. Median sales price also went up, went from 569 to 610. And the average went way up, went from 583 to 930. And those escrows, well, 16 last year, 14 this year, so that's interesting. That's the one that's down. 614 median list last on those escrows, 673 this year, so pointing upwards. Currently 27 homes available, 27 condos available on the west side. 769 median list, $1,030,000 that average. Going over there to Hope Ranch, sales double, went from 2 to 4. Median sales price basically the same, went from 4.5 to 4.4. Average way up, however, 4.537. Average last year, 6.427 this year. Those escrows, 7 last year, 9 this year, again, so pointing up. $5 million median list last year, $3 million this year, and currently 18 homes available in Hope Ranch, 5.34 median list, 8.136 that average. Looking now at Goleta South. Goleta South, sales up, went from 729. Median sales price went up, went from 705 to 735. Average went down, went from 809 to 727. Those escrows, 7 last year, 19 this year. A lot of activity in the Goleta South side. 700,000 median list last year, 789 this year. Currently 8 available, only 8 homes available. Goleta South, 734 median list, 941 the average. Condos. Condo sales went down, went from 9 to 5. Median sales price went way up, went from 465 to 804. The average also up, 557 to 706. And those escrows, well, 9 last year, 13 this year. And that median list went down, 525 last year, 485 this year. Currently 14 condos available. Goleta South, 589.5, that median list, 640 the average. Finally, Goleta North, sales up by 1, went from 17 to 18. Median sales price did not move, 826 both years. Average went up just a tick, went from 1,022,000 last year to 1,069,000 this year. And those escrows up a little bit, 31 to 34. Last year, median list, 764. This year, 884. And currently 31 homes available. Goleta North, 1.45, that median list, 2.8 the average. Finally, condos. Sales went down, went from 9 to 5. Median sales price went up, went from 430 to 499. Average also went up, 436 to 505. And those escrows, 6 last year, 9 this year. And the median list price, 524 last year, 489 this year. And currently 8 condos available. Goleta North, 404 median list, 429 that average. Well, that's it for Santa Barbara Real Estate Talk for Saturday, March 7th, 2015. I am Gary Woods. And if you'd like to give me a call at the show, I can be reached at 805-729-0910. Thanks for listening.